It is day 2 of the IKEA kitchen makeover. Last night I cleaned it out because I just got it yesterday, so I wiped it all down. It looks pretty good. There is some like little marks at the top, which I'm still unsure. I might be painting this pink, but I'm not too sure. I guess by the time I put up this video, I will know what I'm doing. First step for today is I'm going to take off all these handles just with a screwdriver. They all have the same, actually no, this is just a regular one. So I'm going to switch it back. But that is the one I used to tighten the sideboards because it was a little wobbly. So I just tightened those up last night. But I'm going to take off the handles, the faucet, and the stove. Take those out and I'm going to spray paint them a light silver that I just went and picked up at Michael's. So let's just jump into it and let's get that done because you never know how much time you actually have when they're napping. This is the spray paint that I picked up. I got all the handles and the faucet. All I did was cut an extra piece off from the diaper box and I put holes on the bottom so I could stick them in, and then I can just go one by one, place them into the box, spray it, and then I can move them to the side without actually touching or moving the pieces at all. And the same with the faucet, just have them underneath. And then it can just stand up straight. Back to working on the kitchen. Yesterday I did a lot of the spray painting. I did the handles and the faucet. I did that all a chrome silver color. And I'm currently having the sink dry right now. I spray painted that white. And then the next thing I really wanted to tackle was doing the backsplash. But through doing a lot of research, I looked on Amazon, I went to a few local dollar stores, a bunch of places. I really couldn't find anything I liked for a backsplash that was affordable. Like the minimum I was going to spend when looking on Amazon, which I found like the best bet because it was the same price as even going on the Wish app and waiting like 2 months for something if I want to do that. It all equaled the same price. Just to do this like small little area, it was going to be minimum like $30, $40. And to me, that just seemed a little unnecessary just for a play kitchen. I mean, I spent 40 bucks on the kitchen itself. The spray paint I already had in the house. I just picked, actually no, I went and picked up the silver one. I had the white already at home. But to spend another like $30, $40 just on tiles, it seemed a little crazy. So I've decided I'm going to make my own backsplash and make it a lot more affordable. It's been a few weeks, probably about a month since I last worked on the IKEA kitchen for Everly. I actually brought it down for her and gave it to her to start playing with, and she absolutely loves it. But there are a few extra things that I want to add, and I was waiting for them to come in the mail because I'm working with a few Etsy shops, which I'm going to link down below, which offer really cool like added accessories for the kitchen, which I thought was just so unique that I had to show you guys. Just simple little details that are just awesome. So the first is Tara Michelle Interiors. So she has these really fun decals that she makes. I'm going to open these all up and I'm going to add these to the kitchen. It just adds so much detail, I think, to the kitchen that I'm excited to do this. First is this little grill. So we're going to add that to the bottom in here so it'll look more like an oven. She also has like a wide variety of different things you can add, so like you can tweak it a little bit. So definitely go check out her Etsy shop. I'm going to link it down below. And then we have this for the oven. And this is one of the ones that there are different options that you can pick from. I just like having the number where it says 350. And then lastly, a little microwave one as well. Also has one that you can do for a dishwasher. I just didn't want that feature, but that is something you can add. Next is another shop on Etsy. These are little leather handles for the kitchen. And I know I spray painted them silver, and I'm going to still leave that in this video because I thought just the way that it was spray painted kept like keeping it up on the cardboard was just a really clever way. I don't know, I guess I'm just giving myself a pat on the back, but it was pretty clever. Like it kept out, and usually I'm really bad with painting stuff. So I'm going to keep that in the video in case people want to do that option. But I really love these little handles. Along with those, there's little hooks like these for the utensils. Let's get those all set up, and then after that I'm going to show you guys some extra accessories that I bought online, and I'll link those down below as well that I got to add to the kitchen.
I mean it, every plan has still for lining. As long as you are still breathing, waste your time, keep fighting. And even if you drift and fall, put the mark and still stand tall. Believe yourself and keep on running. Don't look back, stay dreaming. Stay dreaming.
Now for some extra accessories. These are adorable little pastel plate cooking set that you can buy off Amazon. They have like the blue, yellow, white, and pink. So you get the plates, you have a set of cups, you get a set of bowls, and a whole bunch of utensils, and I'm sure there's more. I really love taking this out and putting it in the microwave. I'm not too sure, but I mean, whatever entertains her, I'm totally cool with. This little container at the thrift store, I think it was like $1. So the thrift shop is a really good idea for any added baskets. So I wanted to add some along the side here in our kitchen, but just our space is kind of smaller. There's just not much room for it. So in the end, I have this basket from IKEA, and I'm just storing all the food in there. I thought this was just a much easier way to do it because at the end of the day, these little play foods get thrown everywhere in the house. I'm not sure if your kids are the same, but Everly just definitely throws it all over the place. So this is just such an easy way for me to throw everything in here and it's just nice and cleaned up. Another option I really love is there's a Billy bookcase that you can get, like the smaller one, and then you can add the door to it and it looks like a little mini fridge. Next, I added some baking tools to her kitchen. She has this baking mixer set, so I added that in as I really like how the pastels go with the whole kitchen. And this set actually has a matching coffee maker, different things like that, so you can get all kind of like within the same color tone. Once again, I'll link all this down below for you guys if you want to check any of it out. And lastly, what I absolutely love is if you are watching this video and it's around like summertime, go to your local dollar store because you can find little things that people use for camping and you could use it in the kitchen. I added just into this little crate that's from our Melissa and Doug play food set, which is all in our bin. Once again, link that all down below for you guys if you want to check it out. I found this really cute popsicle rug. I think it's just meant to be a doormat, and I found it at HomeSense. And I just thought it was a really unique way, just adding a play mat or front doormat to the bottom of the kitchen. One thing I'm going to keep changing out that I added to the kitchen were tea towels. So I found this one once again at HomeSense. I loved it because Easter just passed, so it had like an Easter bunny on one side, and then the other is just like this really cute pink pastel color, which will always go with the kitchen. So at Easter, I had the Easter bunny showing, and then right now I hang this here, and I put the pink side, so it just matches all of the kitchen. Well, that is the play kitchen. I hope you guys liked this video and it gave you some inspiration on how you can remake the IKEA play kitchen for your little ones. As mentioned, I was going to paint it around the outside, but in the end, I had bought this kitchen secondhand. It was already assembled. It just seemed like a lot of unnecessary work to unscrew it all just to paint it, and I think it looks great with the brown and then the accents of the pastel colors just throughout the kitchen with different accessories. If you've ever remade the play kitchen, make sure you put a link down below or send me a thing on Instagram, as I'd love to see how you guys redid it. And as always, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel as I'm back every week with more videos and DIYs and all that fun stuff. So until then, I'll see you next week. Bye.